I think when someone's at their worst, it's the most important to remember their best. Marriage is a funny thing. And I'll tell you a story about one disagreement that occurred for a couple. They got a Japanese elm tree to plant, and now the wife was really committed to this Japanese elm tree and where it would go. And the husband insisted that the right place was in this, a damp area and it could absorb moisture. So that would be good. So they planted it with great hopes. Now the year went by and nothing. The Japanese elm tree literally just went like this. And on the day it was planted. Now, 3 years later, it remained like that. It never took off. But on the 4th year, from the bottom, down by the thing, a little shoot came out with the beautiful, distinctive purple leaves. So it was alive, and the essence was there. Now, this didn't console the wife, who was trying not to say, I was right, and it needs to be moved. However, we knew that the tree was alive. We, together, see this in people. You may have a daughter or son, a husband or wife, or who's addicted to a substance, to alcohol, to anything, gambling. And during those times, it can be very difficult to remember who they are, who their essence is, who they really, truly are, all that beautiful goodness that's in them. And mothers are really good for remaining faithful, and fathers too, and always remembering who that person is at heart, in their heart. Something we can do that we don't want to ever do is take in our mind a snapshot of somebody at their worst and remember only that about them. It's not fair, it's not generous, and it's not Christian, kind, accurate. So I think when someone's at their worst, it's the most important to remember their best. When people look at our face, Margaret teaches a lot in Mothers of the Church about mirroring. And mother is a mirror. And we are all mirrors for the people around us. When someone comes and looks at my face and I'm looking at them, they're kind of searching my face in some ways to see who they are. We get that from each other, that beautiful connection. My point on this is as follows. When someone looks their worst, make sure in your face you have the most love for them, the most hope, the most respect. Don't take a snapshot of them at their worst, pull it out when they come, and look at them like that. It's not okay. It's not good. It's certainly not loving. It's not your best. So we want to remember the Japanese elm tree, the little essence of the beautiful tree and all its potential asserted itself. So when you're with someone who's at their worst, you can think of what's their best and then mirror that. Remind them, you're great in this way. You've always been good in this way. Don't forget who you really are, because I haven't. Okay, let's try to do that for others.